Chase Ultimate Reward points might just be the most valuable credit card points that you can earn. And in this video, we're going to explain what they are, how you earn them, and most importantly, how you can redeem them for the most value. Chase offers several cards. Some of them are co-branded cards like the Southwest or Hyatt, and the others are Chase Bank's own cards that will earn points directly with Chase. Now, these points are referred to as Chase Ultimate Rewards or UR points. These points can be redeemed many different ways, from cash back within Chase's own travel portal to many other options, which we'll go into much more in detail in just a little bit. The most important thing is that all Chase cards do not earn points equally. This is why most people with Chase as their main way of earning points will have more than one card. Chase has three different groups of cards that will earn UR points: Freedom, Sapphire, and Ink cards. Now, the Freedom cards are considered the more entry-level cards. Now, just because you have already established your credit does not mean that these cards are not for you. These cards actually can be some of the best point earning cards that you can have in your wallet. And when we talk about more advanced strategies, you'll see how you can really take advantage of these cards. There are 3 Freedom cards and they all have no annual fees. The Freedom Unlimited cards has a $200 sign-up bonus after spending $500 in the first 3 months. You'll also have 5% gas and grocery stores for the first $12,000 your first year of having the card. You'll earn 5% on travel purchase through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 3% on dining at restaurants, 3% at drugstores, and 1.5% on all other purchases. The Freedom Flex card is going to be very similar to the Unlimited card, with the same sign-up bonus and with the same bonus categories, with one major difference. It only earns 1%, not 1.5% on all their purchases, but it does have one really awesome benefit that will allow you to earn a lot of points. And that's, you'll have 5 times rotating categories every quarter up to $1,500. Now, these categories can range from gas stations, grocery stores, PayPal, wholesale clubs, Target, just to name a few. Usually the categories are going to be very useful, and from time to time we have been able to meet the $1,500 cap for both my card and my wife's card. The last card is going to be the original Freedom card, and it only offers the 5 times rotating category. Now, the OG Freedom cards, it's not available for new applicants, but there is a strategy. We will talk about how you can actually add this card to your wallet. The next group of cards are the Sapphire cards, and these are going to be the more premium cards. These cards will have additional benefits aside from just earning points. These include partner benefits and more valuable ways to redeem points. The preferred card, it is the 60,000 sign-up bonus after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months, a $50 statement credit each year that you can use towards hotel stays that are booked through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. 5 times points through the Chase Travel portal, 2 times on all other purchases, 3 times points on dining, online groceries, and streaming services, and then 1 point on all other purchases. You will get 25% more value when redeemed for travel through the Chase Travel portal. Each account anniversary, you'll earn bonus points equal to 10% of your total purchases made the previous year. This is kind of their way of combating the retention offer. There are over $200 in partner benefits, 5 times points on Lyft rides, plus Lyft Pink All Access membership, Instacart Plus subscription, Dash Pass subscription, 5 times points on Peloton, and it has a $95 annual fee. The next card is the Reserve, and it has the same 60,000 point bonus. After you spend $4,000 in purchases in the first 3 months, you'll get $300 in statement credits each account anniversary on travel purchases, 5 times on flights through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, 10 times total points on hotels and car rentals through the Chase Ultimate Rewards, then 3 times on all travel purchases, 3 times on dining, 10 times on Chase Dining through the Ultimate Rewards portal, and 1 time on all other purchases. You'll get 50% more value when redeeming for travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, airport lounge access at Chase Sapphire lounges, and a Priority Pass membership. You'll also get a global entry or TSA pre-check credit every 4 years. You'll also get extra benefits at luxury hotels and resorts collection. These include room upgrades and daily breakfast. Then you'll also get over $1,200 in partner benefits, which include 10x points on Lyft and a Lyft Pink membership, Instacart Plus subscription, Dash Pass subscription, 5x on Peloton. Now with this card having as many benefits, it does have a $550 annual fee. Now the next point is what makes the Sapphire cards very valuable, and we'll see later in this video why. Both of the Sapphire cards will allow you to transfer your points to Chase's travel partners. Now there's 11 airlines and 3 hotel groups. The last group of cards are the Ink cards, which are Chase's business cards. Now, before you fast forward this section saying you don't have a business, these cards are a lot easier to qualify for than having a large corporation. If you even have a side hustle as simple as selling things on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, you could qualify as a sole proprietor. The first card is the Business Unlimited. You'll earn a $750 cash back after you spend $6,000 on purchases in your first 3 months. You'll earn 1.5 cash back on all of your purchases. Next is the Ink Cash card. And again, you're gonna earn $750 bonus after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. And with this, you're gonna earn 5% cash back on your first $25,000 spend on purchases for office supply stores, on internet, cable and phone services each account anniversary year. You'll also earn 2% cash back on your first $25,000 in combined purchases at gas stations, restaurants. Then you'll earn 1% cash back on all other purchases with no limit. The next card is the Ink Business Preferred. Now this is going to be the first one with a $95 annual fee, but you're going to be able to earn 100,000 bonus points after you spend $8,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. You'll earn 3 times on your first $150,000 spent on shipping purchases, advertising purchases made with social media sites and search engine, internet, cable, and phone services, and in traveling each year. Then you'll earn unlimited 1% on all your other purchases. And then with this card, you're gonna get an additional 25% bonus when you redeem these points through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. The last card is the Ink Business Preferred. Now this one is gonna have a $195 annual fee, and you'll earn $1,000 in bonus cash after you spend $10,000 on purchases in your first 3 months. You'll earn a total of 2.5% cash back on all purchase over $5,000. And then an unlimited 2% cash back on all other business purchases. Now that you've heard about all of the card options, you may think you wanna start applying for all of the cards and get as many into your wallet as fast as possible. Well, this is the first big mistake that people make with the Chase credit cards. So you will automatically get denied if you have opened 5 credit cards within a 24-month period. This is called the 524 rule. Now, there are some workarounds to this. The first one is to start with Chase's credit cards, then work your way to other banks. The next is if you have a husband, wife, or a partner, you can alternate signups. This way you'll be adding more options to your wallet and extending the amount of time between card applications. You'll want to use Apple Wallet or another type of digital wallet for sharing your cards instead of adding them on as an authorized user. Even though it should not count as a new card, sometimes it does report to the credit bureau and things just start getting funky going this route. The last way is when you start getting close to the 524 rule, at that point you can start applying for business cards. For Chase business cards, you will need to be under the 524 rule, but it will not add another card to your personal account. So if you're currently at 5 cards, you can apply for an Ink card. For the application, it will show as the 5th card. Since it is a business card, it doesn't report as a new account. So then when you apply for another card, you'll still be underneath the 524 rule. Now, you can only have 1 Sapphire card in your wallet. Now, even though both the Preferred and the Reserve card look like really great options, there's a lot of overlap with the cards. You can always upgrade from the Preferred card to the Reserve card or vice versa. There's one other option that you can do, and it's to downgrade to one of the Freedom cards. And you can downgrade to any one of the Freedom cards, even if you already have it. You do want to keep in mind that the Freedom Flex card is a MasterCard and the Sapphire cards are Visas. So if you product change to the Flex card, it will show as one account closing and a new one opening. So remember that Freedom card that I told you about earlier in this video, that there's a way to get it? This is the way, and this would be one of the best options since it's a 5 times rotating category on $1,500 every quarter. Now, you're probably asking, why would I want to downgrade from a Sapphire card to a Freedom card? Now, here's the reason why you would want to downgrade from the Sapphire card to a Freedom. Remember when we were talking about those huge sign-up bonuses? Well, you're actually eligible for those every 48 months. So even though you want to keep the Sapphire Reserve card in your wallet as your go-to card, you may want to downgrade to the Freedom card after 4 years. Then you can apply for the card again to get the bonus again. Now, you'll probably want to wait a few months so it doesn't look suspicious. In the terms and conditions for all the Chase cards, it does state how frequent you are eligible for each sign-up bonus. Most cards, aside from the Sapphire card, are going to be every 2 years. Now, there are several different ways that you can redeem your points, and for some of us, this is the most fun part of finding new and different ways to redeem your points to get the most value. You'll always have the option to convert your points to cash, redeem them from Amazon, or buy something from Apple, but that's not going to be the best value. And for most of us, we're playing this credit card game to get the most value out of our points for trips and flights we would not normally pay for with cash, like first-class international flights. One of the easiest ways to redeem your points for travel is to book directly through Chase's travel portal. You'll be able to search for hotels, flights, car rentals, and more directly through Chase's website. And with the search powered by Expedia, you're always going to have great options. Now, all of these points with the Sapphire Preferred card are going to be worth 25% more value, and with the Reserve card, they're going to be worth 50% more value. You will want to compare your cash price booked directly with the provider to make sure that you're getting a good value. But typically, if you have one of the Sapphire cards, you'll be getting a great value with your points than just paying cash. Now, in the next way is much more complicated, but this is where you really can get insane value out of your points. We're talking about booking $10,000 first-class Lufthansa flights for 100,000 points. That would normally be $1,000 in cash value, or a villa in the Maldives at Park Hyatt for 25,000 points a night. Now, we can make a full video or multiple videos on these strategies, but how you're able to book these amazing stays is by transferring your points to one of the 14 travel partners. And how you're really able to capitalize on these transfer partners, there's usually a transfer bonus, sometimes 25 or 30%, or even higher in some cases. So in order to have the 100,000 points for the Lufthansa flight, if there was a 25% bonus, you'd only need to have 75,000 points to have the 100,000 points to book the flight. You can check out a step-by-step guide how you can book Lufthansa first class in this video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.